Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of your new favorite podcast, Voices of Degenerates. Today, we have got a packed house. Of course, we've got our usuals, and we've got a couple of people who joined us today, one of which you guys might recognize from a previous episode. Shanzi, welcome back in. We also do have Miriam making her first appearance, because before you guys may have heard her voice. Now it's her first
Let's go, Miriam.
So now we get to see Sea Dog's counterpart live and in action.
She's here to keep him straight.
Right. Well, see how far that goes. But you guys already know the deal. If you guys haven't joined before, if this is your first episode listening in, welcome in, and thank you so much for tuning into this episode. If you haven't, go listen to the other episodes, because this has been a build-up. It's been a process, and it's been a lot of fun, and you guys got to be on the trip with us. But for those of you guys who have watched our other episodes, you know how this goes. We're going to start off with our questions, and then we're going to get into our next segment, which would be story time. We'll see what we get there. But for now, first question of the night. If there was a parrot in your bedroom, what word or words will it learn? So, we'll start off with our guest, Shanzi. No, don't turn away now. Don't turn away now.
I think it would learn shut up, because that's what I say to my alarm every single morning.
Facts. Like, if snooze was actually verbalized, my parrot would say the same thing, because I hit the snooze button at least 6 times in the morning.
Same.
At least.
Yeah, I got 5 alarms every morning. Like 5 minutes
Rookie
apart.
numbers.
All right. Okay. Mr. Gen X? Gen what?
No, Z.
Gen Z, my bad.
Oh, God, no.
Oh, God, no.
Like, it's the worst thing in the world. Okay, my bad. Okay, so I respect it. Reeps, what you got?
Oh, man. I think.
Oh, here we go.
Let's be honest.
Tread carefully, sir.
Yeah, I'm 40 years old. We've been together for a long ass time. More than half of my life, I've been with Mrs. Reeps. So I think if there was a parrot in my bedroom, it would probably say something like, "Man, not tonight. How about tomorrow?"
Let's go.
And if you're in the audience and you were my age, I know 100% you're probably laughing right now, because that's real life.
That was awesome.
That is real life.
Good. That was good.
I felt that on a spiritual level, Reeps.
Look, he's still got the libido of a 16-year-old, for crying out
Family
loud.
friendly, brother. Family friendly.
Family friendly, brother.
Family friendly. Sorry, Ethan.
Sorry for
The better part about this is that it's actually Lil Reeps' turn after. So, Lil Reeps.
Let's go.
Cause and effect.
What was
Cause and effect.
No, he happened at the beginning of the relationship.
Oh, my God. All right. Well, Lil Reeps, what would your parrot say?
Probably fucking bullshit. So, I play a lot of video games, and every time I die, I like to say it's fucking bullshit how I died. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Yeah,
And it's probably pretty loud. Well, I wouldn't say too loud, but like more like an aggressive style.
So, fucking bullshit. Just for, I was gonna say, for purposes of everybody who can't be in the room when you do it, is it one of those like fucking bullshit, or like
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
But at
Gotten
one point,
better.
When I was younger, it was pretty bad at like losing my temper.
Yeah, broke a
okay.
TV.
I mean, same here.
broke a TV.
Not
Okay,
a
well
TV.
that I didn't even try to aim at the TV. That was just pure skill at that point.
You threw a controller.
No, it was a Gatorade bottle actually.
Oh.
Okay,
And I literally
Gatorade.
grabbed it and I was throwing it as I was turning, and then just.
Oh, that was the sound. That was
Well,
it.
no,
Very
it was more like a. I'm not gonna recreate it, but
Please don't.
like a light tap, like a.
Okay.
You can't hear it anyways.
Yeah, it's cool. All right.
See?
Whoa!
Oh.
Miriam.
It's
We're
the
having
ghost.
technical
Broken.
difficulties.
It's
Okay,
the
yeah.
ghost.
She's got a ghost in her room.
Yeah,
Right.
guys. Speaking of
Sponsored by
ghosts,
the ghost.
we'll get back to that later. Miriam, it's your turn. What would your parrot say?
I'm gonna go with probably something along the lines of, "Bro, shut the fuck up."
Oh god, that is so true too. That is so true.
See, Dog's like, oh
man.
my god, you're right.
And it's
So-
not even aimed at Sea Dog, it's more aimed at our dogs.
Yes. Yes.
Because they'll just hear like the smallest sound and then they'll go crazy. And I'll just like, just yell at them like, shut the fuck up. So yeah.
Okay, all right.
That's what I think it would
See,
say.
I was thinking
Valid,
Sea Dog
valid.
was a talker, and you were just like, oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Honestly,
That's
some
what happened.
days, like he'll just lay there and watch like TikToks at like 100% volume for literally absolutely no reason.
Okay,
Solid.
Yeah,
solid.
that's
Hey,
mine.
dog, we love it. All right, Mrs. Reeps.
Oh, okay. Well, now that we got his out of the way, probably really again.
I love how this could be taken like way out of
Anyway.
That's any which
Yeah.
way.
However you want.
It's the
I don't
reality
want to
of
think
it.
about it.
Whether
It is
it's
Like
exactly what you're
zero
thinking.
context.
Lil Reach is like, I don't want to think about it. I don't
don't.
wanna...
or the cat headbutting me in the morning at 5:30 on
Yep.
a weekend.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good one. It's a good one.
Yeah, that's the
I'll
story
I'll
I'd
go for the
with,
next
too.
one.
Or it would be snoring.
So,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
wow. Lil Reeps was like, wait, yeah, oh yeah, no, wait, hold on, yeah. That one he agrees with 100%. So clearly somebody has first world experience with that, huh?
I mean, all of us do it. It's just
Some more than
Some
others.
are louder than others. Yep.
Okay.
It happens. It's cool. Listen, I'm a snorer. I have a CPAP machine, and when I don't use it, forget it. What for me?
Forget
For
what?
me, what? Huh?
I said, forget what?
Exactly. The parrot would say, "Oh my god,"
Oh god.
but it would be for the sole reason that I tend to, just rip ass every.
Oh
fucking
my
day.
god.
Oh my god.
Mimi just always hits me with "Oh my god" like all the time. So
I say,
you
"Oh my
know.
god" to myself sometimes.
I'm saying, like, yo, you ever,
No,
you
I
ever
go,
have one
"Damn."
of those, and you're just like,
It's like
oh,
you rip ass.
came
Not
out of
only
me.
is it like loud and it fucking reeks, you're just like, "Oh my god!"
It's like an
I feel
impressive.
like it
It's I'm
stinks
so
to me.
impressed with
I feel bad
myself.
for anyone that can smell it.
Yeah, right? And then it's one of those things where you're just like, oh god, I hope it doesn't linger long. Like Jesus Christ, try fanning it away. Like no,
I used to
God.
run into my roommate's room and just rip ass and run away.
Oh my god.
And then I'd wait a couple minutes and I'd hear them go, like, "Oh god!"
I
do
think
that
that's
to
half the college
Ashley.
experience. Yes,
This was before I was even in college.
I do that to Ashley, and she
God.
tells me I'm never eating again.
Oh my god! You know what, Vision? Actually, it's your turn. So let's hear what your parrot would say.
Okay, so
Sorry.
I've got two parts to this. I'm going to start with what my parrot would say, but then I have a little bit of a story for you guys regarding parrots, and it's kind of funny.
Oh, God.
And it's actually especially funny because it involves my nephew Mark, who also listens to the show, so he'll get a kick out of that.
Hey, shout out, Mark.
Shout out, Mark.
Our parrot in our bedroom would say one of two things. The
Sleep on the
first one that
floor.
comes to mind, because Ashley says this not only to me, but she also says it to our cat, Myron. And it's usually when either one of us is in trouble. And she says, boy, boy,
Boy.
like,
Love it.
so
Love
I
it.
imagine the parrot would be like, "Rah, boy, boy. Or another one that Ashley says a lot, and this is normally when I'm also in trouble or getting myself in trouble, and she'll look at me and she'll say, "Are you done?" That would probably be another one. Now,
Oh no!
Are you close?
story about the parrot last year, I think it was last year, it might have been a couple years ago, we went to Gatlinburg, Tennessee with Ashley's family. Actually, I think we were closer to Pigeon Forge for this, but there was a zoo.
Pigeon
It's like an
Forge?
indoor zoo, and one of the exhibits, they had a parrot that knew how to sing "Row, row, row your boat." And it was kind of fascinating because we sat there and watched it for a while, and it'd go row, row, row your boat, row, 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 row your boat. Anyways, I took a video of it and sent it to my dad, and my dad was like, "We should get one of those for the shop." And I was like, "No, that probably wouldn't be good because we're always giving Mark shit at the shop, and like, bless his heart, but Mark will mess certain things up at the shop, or like he'll forget to water a plant or whatever, and jokingly I'm like, damn it, Mark. And I was like, if we had the parrot in the shop, they would learn to say, "God damn it, Mark."
I think that's gonna be an official sound. God damn it, Mark.
Yeah, there we go. Hopefully Mark gets a laugh out of that.
That is awesome. Shout out to you, Mark. Though, if you're watching this
thanks
episode,
for listening, Mark.
big shout out to you, Mark.
He listens to the show while he works at the shop, actually.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice.
That's the best way to pass the time. Let me tell you. I listen to it while I'm at work too, while I can get away with it. Sea Dog, let's hear it.
Oh man, here we go. I think I got a really good one. So if I had a parrot in our bedroom, it will say, "Oh, my hair."
What the fuck was that? Oh, was that you?
Yes.
That was a very sincere reaction.
Yeah, that's the most off guard you will ever catch my mom.
That's awesome.
It's so relatable. That's why it's so funny.
That's good.
Oh man.
Oh my god. Okay, wait.
I
Now we
love
need
it.
the context. Now we need the context. So,
Oh,
Sea
you know the
Dog.
context.
That's all the context you need. That's it.
See, I'm sitting here
Yeah,
thinking that
yeah.
Sea Dog's. I'm thinking that Sea Dog's a wild sleeper, and he's just like yanking hair in the middle of his sleeping, And then Mira's just sitting there like, "Oh, my hair." That's what we're all thinking in the
Why
chat.
did you
All
keep
right.
asking for it? It's weird.
Like she wants to like
harder.
cuddle at night or something, or really I'm just like adjusting, and then like my elbow, like she has a lot of hair. Like Miriam has a very long hair, so it's like I'm just like adjusting, or like my elbow would just kind of like hit the pillow, and like we have 2 dogs that sleeps with us on the bed, so there's not much room, right? So I have to like really like adjust myself, right? So like I would turn, and then like sometimes my elbow would like catch the pillow, and her hair happens to be there, and she's like, "Oh, my hair."
All
That's
right.
great.
Okay.
Ooh,
So
that's
it
so
is.
funny.
It's not what everybody was thinking. Like last episode when Sea Dog said it's what everybody was thinking. It's not what everybody's thinking.
I usually hold it up. When
Yes. All
You're such a
right.
sweetheart, dude. You're such a sweetheart.
For the service.
Yo. For the
family
service.
friendly here.
Yeah,
Oh my
see,
God.
that much I remember. I remember Sea Dog saying he gets serviced.
He gets a tune up every once in a while. You know what I mean? All right, let's
Changing
get.
his oil.
How many miles?
She's taking his dipstick. You know what I mean? All right, let's go into the last person here. Memes. What would your parrot say? Oh God, here we go. Hold on.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, not sure if I can follow after Sea Dog, but if we had a parrot in our room, it would for sure say, "Seriously?" Because when he farts, he always like, "Sorry, I'm gonna blast you. I don't care." he'll be like, "Oh, guys, hold on," and then he goes on mute, and it's like this crazy big ass fart, and I'm like, "Bro."
It's after the oh my god. It's like, oh my god,
Yeah.
seriously?
Sometimes I start with seriously, and then I'll be like, "Oh my god," but yeah.
Yeah, no, it literally
It's
like the
never
way
like
that
a
it
small
happens.
fart. It's like,
Mm-mm.
yeah,
It'll just
no.
I can't rip ass quietly, okay? I just want you guys to understand. Like I could never get away with fainting a fart. It just doesn't exist in my body's capabilities. Like if I'm gonna fart, I gotta make my way to a place where it's vacant because there's no way somebody's gonna be like, "What is that?" No, they're gonna hear it before they smell it, and it's like that's
Yeah.
it. So Mimi
either
will
like,
always hit me with
seriously.
seriously, and then after the sound, right? And then eventually when the smell hits, she goes, "Oh my god!"
And then
But
I usually, and then I usually say like, "Do you have holes in your pants after that?" Right there.
Yeah, it usually gets
I
followed
love
up with
how
that.
the panel tonight was split 50-50, like sexual or shit. Like it was,
That's it.
It was either ripping ass or cutting.
Getting
asses.
ass.
Yeah, getting ass. Let's go.
Or not.
Or not, or
Yeah,
lack thereof.
hey,
Or
closer
lack
together.
thereof.
We're ripping ass or getting ass. You know what I'm saying?
Also,
Not today.
memes. I feel like your parrot would also know how to fart.
Oh, I think so. Unfortunately.
Dude, imagine sleeping and your parrot just like.
At that point, I'd have to be like, "It was him."
Start blaming the fucking parrot.
Quit blaming the
I mean,
parrot.
Yeah.
Blame-
My God.
blame anybody else that he can, so he for sure would blame the parrot.
No, yeah, I blamed my son a couple of times already. He's 2 years
Nice.
old. I'm like, "No, that was him. That was all him." Oh, it's
Not the
Damn,
damn
bro.
baby.
I feel his
that
pain.
frog? That frog?
We have 2 dogs in the house. So I always look at Mrs. Reeves and I'll be like, "Was that you?" Like that's always the first question. "Was that you?" "No, that was the dog." I'm like, I'd say the same thing.
Oh my god, that is great. All right, so awesome first round, guys. That was an awesome first round. Let's go into our next question here. So we got
Hang on,
Oh,
we got a
oh,
message from
oh,
our
We get a
sponsors.
sponsor.
oh
We get a
oh
sponsor.
snap. Okay.
Email just got in.
Yep.
Nice. Okay.
So
Guys,
actually,
if you guys
this one's been waiting in the queue. They heard rumors of our segment here about the parrots, and they had to get in on this opportunity because it was an irresistible opportunity for them. So and
understandable.
upon reviewing the
shout out.
material they've provided, it certainly makes sense. So our
Oh my god.
our sponsor tonight, and this is going to be kind of a 2-part sponsor.
Let's go.
Our sponsor tonight is a company by the name of Parrot Keep, and Parrot Keep is
Nice.
a service / product where basically you use a parrot for a personal voice memo instead of, say, using your phone. And here's what they provided for us. Let's see.
Dun, dun,
In a world
dun.
full of smart devices, why go digital when you can go tropical? Introducing Parrot Keep, the feathered memo that flies in the face of modern convenience. Forget tapping on your phone for reminders. Have your messages delivered by a talking parrot. Why? Because nothing beats the charm of a colorful bird squawking your to-dos at you. Says
I'm not gonna lie.
Let's go.
I love
Shout
our
out, Parrot
sponsors,
Keep.
but I would throw my phone out the window.
Imagine
My new phone.
like you just talk to the parrot, say, "Hey, listen, tell my wife that I'm sick of her shit and I need pot roast." Okay? Pot roast.
Now, Parrot Keep mentioned that obviously having a parrot comes with, maintenance, and it might be a lot for someone to take on. And to lessen that burden, Parrot Keep is offering a 6-month free subscription to their adjacent product, Bedroom Birdseed.
Hey, there we go.
So go get your
Shout out to
go get your
Bedroom.
parrot keep. Use code Voice of Degenerates and get your free 6-month trial of Bedroom Birdseed.
Take advantage, guys.
go.
You know, it's a deal of a lifetime. All right, deal of a lifetime.
I've thrown a
parrot
few
keep will
seeds
pay
in my
for itself.
bedroom. You know what I mean?
That's not the only seeds in the bedroom.
Ooh,
Let's
It
go.
isn't ours.
What the fuck, guys?
Oh my lord. Okay, let's go into the next question here, guys. This one is courtesy of our guy Reeps. If you were a ghost, what location would you haunt? So we're gonna start off with Mrs. Reeps.
Oh, fun. I would haunt his bathroom.
Oh,
Who's his?
Yours.
Oh, mine?
I,
As if there could be anybody else.
I would haunt Reeves' bathroom. That's his quiet time, and I feel like that'd be a great time to haunt him and
Don't
tell
worry,
him all
haunt
the
my
things
bathroom.
that still need to get done. Just
You already
ruin
haunted
that
my
peaceful
bathroom.
time.
So
if I could have a nickel for every time the door opened of my bathroom, when I'm having my quiet time.
Mid wipe.
Quiet time.
well,
I'd be a
listen,
millionaire.
it's another thing if you're getting like 16 TikToks while you're sitting on the toilet, all right? Because that's what happens to me on my quiet time.
Well, that's
I'm
what
trying to
everyone
scroll
does,
through.
Right? They should
Huh?
call it shit talk because everybody
Shit talk.
is pooping is on TikTok.
Uh-huh.
Scrolling.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Scrolling on
Exactly. You're
I've
sitting
seen
there and
TikTok for
Or
people on the
refreshing,
shitter.
right,
Right.
Cito?
yeah, exactly.
Refresh.
For me, it's
That's
refresh the
right.
entire
My
time.
Refresh.
buddy does this funny thing, right? So if he's, obviously when he shits, he goes on TikTok, and if he finds a funny enough video, and he has to wipe, he'll let it, he'll let it go on repeat while he's wiping, and he'll like duet the video and be like, "Congratulations, you're the lucky wipe warrior or something like that." I don't know.
Oh my god.
That is
That's
awesome. Okay, so clearly, Reeps, your shits are going to be haunted, is what we're getting. Okay.
You're welcome.
All
Yeah.
right. Vision, if you were a ghost, what location would you haunt?
What would be the perks of like haunting a place as a ghost? I think that would determine where I would.
I mean,
choose.
you could see it.
I think what is the most chaos you want to cause? That would be.
Yeah, I think that would be like the general.
Am I able to like go full blown poltergeist in this bitch, or am I just like
Yes.
fly
Hell
out?
yes.
Shit, I
Let's go.
That is a valid fucking question, all right, guys?
Yeah, you just changed my whole answer right there.
Because if I'm just flying on the wall, I don't even know if I'm that interested. But man, if it's like Amityville horror, like I'm
Jesus.
throwing
Yeah, it's gonna be the
fucking
full-on haunting.
clocks off of the fireplace mantle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Look, he's in deep thought.
He's like, I want to
Seriously.
pick a good one. I want to pick a good.
Yeah.
You know what, Vision? I'm gonna let you think about it because I want to hear your response. I'm gonna go to
Okay.
Sea Dog. Sea Dog.
Okay.
Oh man, it's definitely gonna be the bedroom. Like, bro,
He's gonna be that parrot.
Yep. I'm gonna like if I could like somehow like be that parrot, like possess them or something. Like I want to be a witness. Like I want to see what you're doing in this damn bedroom.
Ew.
Not a witness.
It's giving keeping time.
No, I mean like my bedroom. I meant like my bedroom.
Flip it.
Clip that.
Wait, now I want to change my answer. I didn't mean it like that.
Miriam, now you know if you get that mal ojo, you know why. All right.
Oh my god.
Just shakes her head.
It's too late, Sea Dog. It happened. You said
It's
it.
all right.
It's out
I'll
there.
stick with it. I'll stick with it.
Internet is
I'll
forever.
stand. Yeah, I'll stand on business.
Stand on business. I love it. All right. Memes. If you were to haunt a place, what
So-
location would you haunt?
I would haunt anywhere where you are except the bathroom because I didn't want to deal with it when you were alive. I'm not dealing with it while I'm dead. So I'll wait outside of the door. But anywhere that you are, I will be there.
Scary.
Okay. So
Yeah.
so what you're saying is you're gonna haunt me. the
Yes.
location is me.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
That's
if
very-
if you live and I'm haunting you.
That's
So,
bullshit. I feel
what
like
you're
a marriage
telling
has
me
terms,
is-
okay.
What you're telling me is if you were a past, right? Obviously, because if you're haunting me, you're past. That I would
Yeah.
have to include in my new Tinder profile, haunted by
Oh,
ex-wife.
Tinder profile.
Yeah.
And-
We know the answer to his third question.
And that is exactly
Oh
why
my
my
God.
answer is what my answer is. Is
Oh,
that
you
I
know
will
what?
haunt
in here.
you.
Memes,
Mhm.
go get him.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
right.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
haunt me. it's
He's
fine.
already talking about his Tinder profile.
Exactly.
Hi, Julie.
Julie, welcome in, Julie.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hello. How you doing?
You joined in at the perfect moment, actually, because memes
She would
just
agree
wrapped
with
up.
me.
Yeah, I know she would, but I'm not going to let her agree with you. We're going to go on to her.
What did Seal
now.
do
Her
that I'm
response.
agreeing to?
I did nothing.
That's a
But
lie.
now that you've joined in,
Bullshit.
you have to answer 2 questions. First one is,
Okay.
if there was a parrot in your bedroom, what word would it learn? She's like, hold on. Not prepared. Where did this come from?
If there was a parrot in our bedroom, what word would it learn?
it could be more than just a word. It could be like a quick saying, like
Poor Rob.
What
I
did
don't
he
even.
say? What did Rob say?
It would definitely learn.
Current. Oh my god. It would just mimic Rob singing, is what he's saying.
Put him on. Put Rob
We
on.
need the full song there.
First of all, my name in the little corner says Julie, not Rob. Okay.
Rob is just a
So-
background dancer right now.
I've been singing good morning to the baby, so the parrot would learn good morning, good morning.
See, this is why you got to make it all wholesome. We're over here talking about a bunch of
That was too
horrible
wholesome for the
nonsense.
podcast. Too
I
wholesome.
mean, we could go that route and
Hey,
we
who's
could
we?
just say that
Who's we?
the parrot would learn dicks, because that's what I shout in Discord.
that's fair.
Yes.
That is valid.
Yes.
That's so valid.
All right. All right. Now, next question for you,
Wait,
Julie.
wait.
Uh-huh.
What am I agreeing with that you did to Mimi? What happened?
Damn it! You're not supposed to remember that.
I remember
Well, so
everything.
answer.
It's the next
You can
question.
So,
answer
yes.
the next question, and
Exactly.
then I'll tell you what I said.
Yeah,
Oh.
because it has to do with
Okay.
this next question.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
the next question is: if you were a ghost, what location would you haunt?
I love this question. Honestly, just because of who I am, 100% a school.
Fuck.
Like,
Okay.
Ethan.
I'm not original.
It's okay. Listen, sometimes there's gonna be some overlap. Okay, it's okay. Now, reason why?
How fun would it be to bully the bullies?
Okay,
Kids
I
are
like
mean.
that.
Oh, see, there you go, making it
Alright,
wholesome
I
again.
like it.
That's a good way to put it.
But diabolical
Yeah,
at
that
the
would
same
not be
time.
the reason.
It is.
You're gonna bully
It is a wholesome way to be diabolical. I will say.
Yeah.
It's like Dexter.
Don't
yeah.
get me wrong. Teachers are dicks too. Okay, I'm related
Yeah.
to some teachers, and
I got some pretty cool teachers.
they deserve it. They deserve
Yeah, but
it.
there are some teachers out there that they deserve to
Rest
get some
in peace to my
ectoplasm in
fifth
the
grade
face.
teacher. Probably one of the best teachers I've ever had.
Oh, Miss
I
Sutton.
still have a teacher
Yep.
that I would.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, if it wasn't,
Do you want to finish that
school-
sentence, Ruth?
if it wasn't a school, I would probably do like some prestigious bullshit place like Harvard.
Okay,
Yeah.
give them a bad
Okay,
rap.
I see it.
Knock their
Your
tuition
money
prices
can't
down.
save you
I
now.
like it.
Oval Office.
The Oval Office is wild.
Oh my god!
The Oval
thought
Office
about
is
that
wild.
one. I thought about
Imagine the
just
headline.
cause
Right.
mayhem in the White House.
Oh
That,
my
I
God.
almost said
Right?
that at first.
That is insane. That's a good
It's-
one though. Lil Reef, you should have held on
Come
to
up
that
with
one.
a
Oh, I know. I
Maybe
already
for
know what I'm
Brandon.
gonna do.
Here we go.
Spooky
Okay,
Joe.
so memes. You can go ahead and share now.
Yeah, I'll give her a quick recap. So I said that if he had the audacity to still be living, I would haunt him wherever he is, except for the bathroom.
The audacity to still be living.
Yeah, you don't understand. You don't
How
understand.
dare
Like,
you.
You have to like pull the Romeo and Juliet
Like,
scenario.
I know
She
you
dies,
know
you
before
die.
I do.
that's exactly right. She's like, listen.
100%.
She's like, I know you did not. I know you did not survive. There is no way.
I know where I would haunt Cito.
I 100%
okay.
agree with her.
There you go. There's the verdict.
Everywhere,
All right.
X-nay on the bathroom. That's it.
Okay, fair. All right, Vision, hit me.
She could just follow you around like you know, like a little bird, you know, like the pirates had. She could just follow you
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, like a parrot.
This is gonna be some of the most diabolical shit ever. But
Oh,
hear me
God.
out.
Oh boy.
Now, I want to
here
preface
for
this
it.
by saying that I have family members who would be in this category. So I'm not trying to be insensitive or rude, but I think I would want for shits and giggles alone, and honestly, the people there would probably have fun too, but I would haunt an old people's home.
Oh.
Because
Damn, Vision.
Like an assisted living
That
place.
shit's rude.
there's so much
That would
potential
probably
for
be
some
so
diabolical
funny.
shit to just play pranks on them. And the worst
Yeah.
part is, the diabolical part is that some of them ain't gonna remember shit about it. So you get a fresh
Oh
reaction every
my
time.
God.
It's gonna haunt old people.
You do the same thing over and over.
That's
Oh
great.
my God.
I agree with that.
My great grandpa had I think he had Alzheimer's.
Yes, I have family members. So I'm sorry, I don't mean to be insensitive. I have family
No,
members
it's fine.
affected
No,
by the
it's
same
funny,
thing.
bitch.
That's funny as fuck.
I mean,
I was just like,
you're giving me
I feel like-
ultimate choice to make awful decisions here. That's what I would do.
I just feel like with my great grandfather, he wouldn't put up with your shit.
No. He probably think you were funny.
He'd either think you were funny, or he'd just be like, he'd give you a stern talking to somehow.
He'd find a way. He'd look
would.
dead at
He
you
would.
even though you were invisible.
Yeah, he'd look right into your already dead soul.
Love it.
Oh my God.
I'd be moving people's shit in their rooms. People that are supposed to not be like getting up and doing stuff on their own, I'd be rearranging shit in their room so that the nurses come in and they're like, "I
Oh my
we
God.
told you not to get up," and they're like, "I didn't get up." And I'm like, "Man, he just doesn't."
Shout out my cat in the background. Love my cat.
Nice.
Meow.
All right, let's go into the
Miss her
next.
so much.
Shanzi,
She loved
where would you haunt?
I got a quick, funny one, but then I got a good one. So the first one, I'd probably just do my house so I can see what my cat does all day with nobody in the house.
Oh yeah.
Would be just like, I've always wanted to know this.
Yeah.
He's
But
just a
back to-
big loafy floof, and he lounges where he pleases.
Let him
Oh, I
lounge.
bet. I bet. It just would be enormous. Like, what do
I
you do
know
all
my
day?
cat doesn't do jack shit.
Because every time I walk in the house, I'm like, oh, what's going on? What have you been doing all day? Just bumming it around? So, like,
No
it would just be
job,
funny.
pays
to
no
just-
bills,
Exactly.
makes a
Has a
mess.
Gets
Big
completely
house
taken
to
care
just
of.
run
No,
around in.
Chauncey's cat.
Oh, yeah. So, and then the number
Rob
part
said,
two of
"Who, the
that would
baby?"
be my corporate office of my work. Because I thought my work, but I was like, nah, it's not that fun. But the corporate office, just to like mess with their lives because of how stupid stuff they make in your life sometimes.
Yes.
And just be
Yeah.
like, revenge to the people up top.
That's a good one.
You know, I think I would love to haunt my office as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think any corporate office would probably
That'd
be
be
a
fun.
really good place.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
For any place that you worked for that you didn't like, hell yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Well, even if
yeah.
you liked them.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, no,
yeah.
I
Yeah, just mess with them.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I'm not too fair, but I guarantee there's some people in finance I would love to
Hey.
haunt.
All right.
Sorry, I work in finance.
Oh no, finance.
Same.
Well, more not in like finance, more like the people who like decide your like raises and your
Oh yeah,
all
no.
the pay scales, the pay scales and stuff,
Yeah.
like because they
Yeah,
just
yeah.
change it up every
Yeah.
couple years.
Hell
with
yeah.
Your commission sales.
All right.
Oh yeah, gross.
I'll go next, and then Reeps, you're gonna be after me. So, you guys aren't familiar with this place because it's somewhere local to us here, but Julie might actually recognize this place. There's a place around here that's called Letchworth Village. Okay.
Oh god.
And
Ugh.
Letchworth Village was a mental institute that got shut down. And because of this whole story about them doing these crazy experiments on patients, people assume that it's haunted, and so there are teenagers that literally go into this place because it's not supposed to be trespassed on. Go into this place to try and like, oh, maybe I'll see something, maybe I'll experience it. I would haunt the shit out of that place and make sure that every little fucker that goes in there gets the fucking shit scared out of them, and they never fucking live it down.
Oh
And
my
then
God.
I'm gonna make sure that any kid that gets forced in there gets the people that forced him in to get fucking scared as well. I'll be running out of that building, fucking floating like a damn ghost, scaring the shit out of them while the guy's in there like, what the fuck is happening? What's going on? And then they're all out there screaming their heads off. That's what I would do. I guess I'm vengeful. I'm a vengeful spirit. Fuck it. I don't care.
So, quick side note about Letchworth.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Rob has attended said facility.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Multiple times,
Yeah.
like 12 times.
Multiple times.
Multiple
willingly. Willingly.
Mm. Yeah. See?
And when we first started dating, he told me that the last time that he went, he felt something kind of like attached to him, which I believe, because like weird shit happens when you go to places like that, and I definitely believe in that like realm of things that could be. Not to get too far into the metaphysical nonsense that I believe in, but he has been there. He's seen things, he's heard things, and he's felt things. So, Cito,
So you
if
have
you haunt in that
competition.
place, you might have some competition.
Yeah. me and Rob gonna tag team in that bitch. Like, yo, Rob, you go to downstairs, I got the upstairs.
Yo, if you and Rob tag team anything, I'm out.
It's okay. Just come over. We'll let them do whatever they want to do.
Me and Memes just
What?
taking over.
You're in. All right,
Oh my God.
Reeps, let's hear
Okay.
it. Where would you
All right.
hunt?
So aside from like the typical, like, you know, obviously I would troll my family. Like,
Thank you.
they put something on the counter and I would move it, and when they came back to like, grab it, it'd be like they're in a different spot. Like I think that's everyone's obvious answer.
That happens to me
Yeah.
anyways.
But there's two that really I have two answers that really stand out. One would be an airport bathroom. I would definitely, and like not like a creepy ghost. It would be more like just
Sounds like a creepy
Hey
ghost.
man, you peeing? Like,
people. Like hey, can you hand me up some toilet paper?
5 minutes.
You're like, hey, I'm out of toilet paper. Can you hand me some? And like the guy like is like sitting his hand under the other stall, and like no one's there. You know what I mean? Like that kind of shit.
Oh my
But
God.
I feel
But I
like
think-
I feel like Reeps would be the guy that would go, if you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like so my whole
Wash your hands,
haunting,
sir.
my whole haunting thing would be
well, Reeps
to
has
troll
the
people.
the trophy of most unsanitary option.
Yeah,
Got
exactly. So my whole goal as a ghost would be to troll people, not to scare people. So I think but I think my biggest troll opportunity, which would be absolutely epic, and I'm sorry if people are super religious out there, but I would troll a church.
I mean, fair.
Where they're
Yeah,
like
I-
praying, like, please give us a sign. I'll give that fucking sign real quick. You know what I mean?
All right, that'd be good. That'd be good.
Like, give us a sign. All of a sudden, the candles are like,
Or book drops or something.
Oh no!
PR
Oh,
starts
no.
playing.
When you say that, the only thing that goes into my head is when I was in church with my uncle, they would have these moments where they would be singing their hymns and they would put their hands up and close their eyes like this. I would just run around giving everybody high fiving everybody.
I just got a Jesus high five, bro.
They'd be like, "Oh my god, I felt it! I felt it!" It's like, yeah, you did.
I honestly feel like the church would be the most effective trolling spot as a ghost. Like you could affect a lot of people in a short amount of time. If you
Oh, yeah.
You just hear
Full
the pastor or
packed
the
house.
priest going off like, "This is why we can't have nice things."
Oh my god! All right, let's
Packed
get
house
into
on Christmas.
Lil Reeps. Your turn, buddy.
Am I limited to a time period?
Yes.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Just go off, man. Go off.
Like, can I go like in the past?
Go
Yeah.
off, King.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
Anytime.
Dude, you're a
Don't
ghost.
matter.
You can do whatever you want.
I want to haunt a Victorian castle.
Ooh.
Okay.
Here we
So
go.
with the
That is
knight
good.
armor and all that.
Based.
Okay.
Base.
All right.
Do you know what that word means?
Uh-oh.
No.
I don't know if I know what it means to Gen Z or Alpha or whatever. Is it now like considered brain rot lore?
Or is it
No.
something
No.
It's something
inappropriate?
my
I'm
something
sure.
my gener- no based is like oh fuck, how do I explain it?
Exactly.
So basically
exactly. Calling someone out.
if
don't
it's
even know
like-
the definition.
a counteract to like basically normal definition. So it's like or normal opinion. So like, oh hey, I think this game fucking blows, and everyone's like, oh this game's awesome. It's like, oh that's a based opinion.
Oh,
When you say it's
okay.
based,
So
you're
if
like
you're going
agreeing
along
it,
with
you're
the
saying
with the
it's
masses,
good, right?
If you go against the masses, it's based.
Oh, so
I
interesting.
always thought that based just like meant like it's based in, reality. It's a solid statement. Based.
Yeah, no, it is.
That's how.
And
Not-
my
not
fat
my
ass
generation.
was thinking that you meant based like a turkey. So
Base in the glory. Base in the glory.
yeah, I was like,
Cito's
oh,
carrot,
base.
man.
Base that turkey.
Base in the turkey.
All right, base, cool. You got one? I don't got one.
Cito's new nickname is Butterball.
I feel fun.
Butter base.
Oh my god,
Butterbase.
Oh, God. But that was a good one though.
Butter
Reeves.
base
That was a
Cheeto.
good one. I gotta say. All right.
Yeah, when I said
Miriam.
based, I was saying I liked your choice. Just to be clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. No. Just
True,
to
gotta put
make
that
sure
out
we
there now.
understand. Yeah. So Miriam.
So literally both of the things I was thinking were already said. Like most of you know, like where I work.
Yeah.
So I
She
was
works
gonna
in a
say,
church.
You're
so
two
I
for
work
one.
yeah. So I was going to say my place of employment, but also like the parish that's attached to the place of my employment.
Mhm.
Because I think that would be like they already say like the place is haunted anyway, so why not?
Might as well.
And if it were to happen like during this time, I would have a blast haunting the people that work there. So
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
With the
right.
tea you be spilling, girl. Oh my
Exactly.
god.
Especially
Exactly.
the accounting people.
Hell
Yes.
Oh my god.
yeah. People
When-
getting the work.
When Cito's in the bathroom, I'll join you.
Oh god.
I'll haunt the
That's what I'll
bathroom.
jump to.
I'm
And Reeps is gonna be in the bathroom like, hey, Cito, you done yet?
gonna be an observer like Sea Dog. You know what I'm saying?
So I feel like
I'm over here being a parent.
Reeves, I need to ask you, what are we haunting, a men's or a ladies' bathroom?
Ooh.
Oh, in my head, honestly, it was a men's bathroom.
Just locking stalls.
'Cause it was
If
like-
someone needs to take a shit,
Less
just lock all the
creepy.
stalls.
That's creepy.
But now you've kind of opened my eyes to better options now.
I'm going to tell you right now, you don't want to do that.
You did this to yourself, Mrs. Reeps. You
Hey,
did this
don't
to
forget,
yourself.
Don't forget that I was an NCI.
You don't want to go to a ladies' locker room,
Don't
please.
forget
that I
Trust
was-
me.
Don't
Yeah,
forget, I
do
was
a
an
ladies'
NCI.
bathroom so you know what ladies talk about in the bathroom for once in your life.
Right.
Yeah. What makes him take so fucking long? No.
We talk about shit.
I was like, why do you have 5 of them going to the bathroom for
I pushed 4 female flights.
That's a different
as my time
podcast.
as an MTI.
a different podcast?
I know all of the craziness and all of the
The
disgusting.
Diva Cup?
Did you?
The Diva
Yeah.
Cup
He already
story.
told.
Shout out
that
Diva
was
Cup.
already on an episode, I think. Is the Diva
Yep,
Cup
shout out
story.
Diva Cup.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
So,
We talked about
trust
this
me,
one.
trust me. I know the pain of.
Oh,
of that
God.
house.
I think the
And you
female
know what?
bathroom would haunt
That
you.
that would haunt me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
You'd never be able to unsee that, Reeps. You just
Yeah.
would never be able to
No.
unsee that.
Checking laundry bags and shit. No, thank you. Nope.
Oh man. All right. I think that's everybody. So do we have any sponsors before we get into our next question? I just want to make sure that
looks
I
like
don't
a ghost.
Yeah, I have one.
Say, I look like a ghost.
It
Your
doesn't pertain
coloring
to
just went
ghosts or
crazy.
I
anything.
try to go outside.
But I think
Okay,
this
well-
might be useful for some of the gentlemen in the podcast. Certainly,
Okay.
some of the gentlemen in the audience.
In the day.
Absolutely. And guys, if you have any sponsorship opportunities that you guys are aware of, send them our way. You know, we have a lot of openings for sponsorships. We are happy to hold almost anybody up for sponsor. So if you have anybody that you know, any companies that you know that need a little help, throw them our way. We're happy to help as best as we can.
Yeah.
So tonight,
Link
Voice
in
of
bio. Y'all
Degenerates
know
is
where to go.
brought to you by a innovative new product called Poo Poof, the fart silencer.
Hey, there you go.
I need
Shout
it.
out Poo Poo.
Ever found yourself in a tight spot, a silent room, an important meeting, or maybe a first date? Fear no more. Introducing Poo Poof, your new best friend in disguise. With Poo Poof, you can say goodbye to those awkward, smelly moments. Just slip it on and let it do its magic. Poo Poof's advanced silencing technology ensures that your secrets are kept just that. Silent, but deadly no more.
There we go.
That's gonna be the number one sponsor of all time. I'm telling you right
Now,
now.
Did they,
here's
did they
my
collect
question.
something, Tocito? Because
Here's
he
my
needs it.
question.
Can we look at the others on that
so
thing?
We're gonna.
I heard
Commission is gonna be bananas.
Hey, take my money.
I heard that they're releasing another product pretty soon here. The trustometer to tell you whether or not to trust the certain poo.
Oh,
You can't trust a
Ooh,
fart, bro.
New Vision would be a
trust
big
him.
investor in that.
I'm gonna be a huge investor.
Oh my god. Oh my. Shout out to
Cito just bought 9.
yes.
Some of them are gonna be gifts.
Listen,
Some of them are
I
gonna be
will
Father's
say-
Day gifts.
And then one for every day of the week.
what I will say is that they come with a
With 2
lifetime
backup.
guarantee. All right, so make sure you take
Use our
advantage of
code.
the product.
Yes, use our
Use the
code,
code.
Voice of the Degenerates.
Yep, make sure you guys take advantage. You know, the sales are only through our sponsorship codes, so make sure you guys use our codes. All right, and obviously because we want to profit on this, so use our codes. Damn it.
Code
Um,
is VOD20 for 20% off.
There you go.
God.
All right,
you
let's get into our last question here in the first segment, guys. The question is, would you remarry if you got divorced or your spouse passes? So we're gonna start off. I'll start off, and then we'll go into the next person here. So if I got a divorce, I would remarry because that means that Mimi and I mutually decided that we were no longer going to be happy together.
Wrong
And so
answer.
I would hope
Wrong answer.
I would hope
Right away.
that she would find happiness and I would want to be happy as well. Now, if she
The correct
passed
answer
away,
is you remarry Mimi.
I don't think that's an option. Well, actually, no, it is an option technically, right?
I mean, it is.
All right. Well, yeah. Well, we could try and reconcile, but we'll see. Anyways, if she passes, I don't know if I could because emotionally, I'm a very emotional person. So I am extremely invested in my relationship with my wife and my family. So for me to be able to say that I would be cool with having lost her, like really lost her, and then just going and finding love another way, I don't think I could do that for my sake or for my children's sakes, because I wouldn't think that there could be anybody as great as their mom.
No.
That's just my take.
There we go.
Why couldn't we just start out like that?
Well, you didn't let me get there. You immediately
Yeah,
shit
you
on
got
me.
to jump on it.
Yeah, jumped on it.
Absolutely, 'cause
Right?
that
You
still
see-
was the wrong answer in the
He said
beginning.
he had 2 parts, but yeah.
Yeah, right. I'm saying.
You should
all
have
right.
started with the good one and then went with the bad one.
Oh, okay, so I should
Build
have
it up
shit
and
on
tear it
last.
down.
Got
Yeah,
it.
build it up, tear it down.
I did it backwards. My bad.
That's why it's a little lessen the blow. You gotta.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, we'll go down to Mrs. Reeves. Mrs.
Okay.
Reeves.
So,
Here we
as
go.
Reeves has said before, we have been together a long time, almost 22 years. And
Damn.
if it did not work, damn is right.
That's what I'm saying.
She was like been married for a year.
Look, as long as we have been together, if it did not work out between me and him, I would not remarry.
Mm.
I would live my best life until I'm done.
and she will have 12 dogs and 37 cats.
Are you
That is
pregnant?
true.
There we go.
And by
pregnant
best
yet?
life, I mean I will have as many animals in my house as I can have.
Right.
Let's go.
I will
Let's
have my
go.
farm.
And now,
I'm with her on that.
if he passed,
Yes.
same,
Yeah, what if
same
I
answer.
died? What if I died tomorrow?
Yeah, it's
You're
really.
young. You're still young.
I know.
She's gonna start. She's gonna start with the 37 cats. Or
I
like,
have to be honest. With
She's gonna
you,
have one
honey,
per year.
like,
One
if
per
you
year.
pass, that makes it even more so. Like I don't know. He's it for me, man. This is it.
Dude, I would
Yeah.
if you
Hear that?
I would
Hear
say.
that?
Sorry
I
for
will
being
say
sappy, but
I will say that if you passed away tomorrow, I would probably have to drop out of college.
no.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay, can we not talk about
Yeah,
that?
you have to buy your
Here we go again.
yeah, here we go.
Mrs. Reeves is
Waterworks. Here we go.
God.
All right, let's go on
This is a little
to
deep.
Vision.
Moving on.
Vision. We'll go to you.
Okay. Would I is it exclusively if they pass? I guess either way it doesn't really matter. My
divorce.
answer's the same.
Yeah, it's divorce or pass. So if it's a
Okay,
different answer for
so-
either or, you can say which answer for which.
So, yeah, either way, honestly, I would never remarry. I see Ashley and I's relationship as, like, I've told her, this is it. Like, for better or worse, whatever happens, like, I'm not doing that again. I'm not getting married again. Now, I mean, I wouldn't rule out the possibility of, relationships at some point down the road, but I would never remarry.
Yeah.
Okay. I respect
Now,
it.
on the flip side, unselfishly, I would want her, like, if something happened to me, I would want her to do whatever makes her happy. The thought of her, like, if I died or something, the thought of her remarrying, if that's what she decided she wanted to do, I would be totally fine with that. But yeah,
That's very
me
noble,
me
Vision.
personally,
Very
I
noble.
wouldn't do it.
Love it. We love. Where's Ashley? She needs to be in here. She needs to give you a hug right now.
She's in the room watching Ghost Adventures right now.
Nice.
Love that.
Understand.
All right, let's go into the next. Sea Dog's next. Sea Dog.
Oh man, how could I follow up all the previous answers? Would I marry
Miriam's
if
laugh.
Miriam passes, or if we get divorced?
Oh.
Shit, 100%. I would remarry.
I knew that was
Damn!
coming.
I expected that answer.
Knew it was coming. Knew
He
it.
said, "Shit."
All right, guys,
Just
send
like,
send your
He
flowers.
said a month later.
Yeah, I mean, like, who else would keep me straight?
He's going to be
Um,
looking for the
I mean, you
replacement
could
at
try.
the funeral.
But also, like, another thing is just like,
Another epic CR clip.
but like, like, in all seriousness, the only reason why I would want to remarry is like so that I could have like a purpose. Like I want to be able to like live for someone. Because like all my life, I feel like, and I've been with Miriam for a very long time
Good
as well.
save. Good save.
So like
Epic
everything
save.
that I'm building now, everything that I'm building now is for our future. So I want to like be able to continue that with, if that means that it will be with someone else, right? But yeah, so I'll definitely remarry, and I guess like she wouldn't know if I do or don't. I don't know if she will even care.
She'll
but,
be haunting
I
your
don't-
ass.
Oh,
You're gonna
she'll be
change her
haunting the
answer to
church.
mine.
She'll be haunting like her place of employment. So I'll
Just
just
stay
tell
away from the
that.
church.
Not
You
no
can't go to
more.
church no more.
She's gonna change her answer from the previous question.
Like, honey, we can't go to the church. Just
Oh my god. All right. Memes. Let's go.
So my
Renee.
answer was no for either option because I've told him this before, like I don't have the energy to have to like get to know somebody. I don't want to do any of that. I don't care. I don't like it. No thanks.
And I
Gross.
think that's the difference. You're talking to couples who've been together so long. If you're like, I don't want to do that
Yeah.
again.
I
Like,
don't
you're
want to have to.
comfortable.
No. Yeah, I don't want to have to do that. Plus, I have kids. That's the last thing on my mind if it was divorce. And
And
then like,
you ain't gonna find nobody as good as me.
Oh,
Hey,
please.
there you go.
can you see my eyes rolling?
Can someone cue
Especially
that
if I know
Beyonce
their parts a lot
song?
less.
Can someone cue the Beyonce song? You must not know about
Wait,
me.
let's
You
hear it
must
about
not
me.
know about me. I can have another you
Watch the
in a
comments.
minute.
The comments is just gonna flood with like, oh, take me. Like.
Matter of fact, he'll
Right?
be here
Yeah,
in
no.
a minute.
It's like, hey,
Until
listen,
they find out all
she
the other
is
stuff.
taken. All right, I'm still alive. Don't get any ideas.
I know.
How
Yeah,
unfortunate.
Not much longer.
and if you die, you'll just be 10 times worse.
Not much longer.
So, yeah.
All
Take
right.
everybody else's answer.
No, but what I
Definitely
will
not
say
good.
is that
No.
being with memes as long as I have been, because it has been a decade, and almost a year. She is definitely not gonna be putting up with a bunch of shit to try and be in the dating world. She would not, absolutely not. Dating apps, hell no. Maybe, and this is a big maybe. If Bat Boys ever become a reality, then maybe.
Yeah, right.
But that's probably the only time. And that's a stretch because I think she would still find that creepy because she
Memes
bugged
and
out
the
when she
kids
saw
are
an
just
actual
gonna move
bat.
in with me and Rob. Like that's
Oh
it.
Jesus Christ!
Well,
Well, actually,
Down.
speaking of Julie and Rob, Julie, it's your turn.
Oh,
Would you
no.
remarry?
No. I'm
No.
with memes on this. Number one, I'm only doing this once. I made that promise to Rob the day we got married.
Yeah.
I'm only doing this once. There's no redos. There's no try again. There's no, because like I watched my mom go through it my whole life, and she's been married 4 times, and they all failed.
Mm.
Like, one and done. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Number
Hard
one.
work, that's it.
Number one reason I watched it my whole childhood. 2, it's such an emotional draw to invest that much in another person, and I know for myself that I can't give anyone else I've ever given Rob. There's no way I can emotionally spend that on somebody else. So, and like, don't get me wrong, like I talk a lot of shit about my husband sometimes, but
Hell yeah.
I married him
we're
for a
supposed
reason.
to.
Yeah.
It's part.
Right.
It's part
Right.
of being married. It's just a
Yeah.
part of it.
But even if it was just the divorce side of it, like I still wouldn't, because like, especially with having the baby in the picture now, like I don't understand how my mom did what she did when I was younger and like chose people over her kids.
Yeah.
Like,
kids
I
make
just-
all the difference.
I just
in the
don't get
world.
They
it.
do.
Yeah.
do.
And like I
When
just
you
don't
have kids with
understand.
somebody, it's different. It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
different.
'Cause
Yeah.
you're staring
And
at them the entire time, 18 years or however long. You're staring at their face. If
Yeah.
you're
That's my baby. Hi, baby.
but it's like such a, to me it's such a like a personal expense to spend that kind of energy on somebody and to
It is.
reinvest in another person to potentially let me down again. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
And
no.
like I will never love anybody the way I love Rob.
Shout out Rob.
Shout out Rob. Shout out Rob. Hopefully he can stay uninjured for more than 3 months at a time.
Yo,
so that-
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
He's prone to
Facts.
injuries, guys. Just so you know.
Construction world, though.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what it
last
is.
year he decided to put a circular saw through his knee.
Sounds
Oh,
great.
yeah, that was.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Good times.
I
Good
get a
times.
phone call. Don't be mad.
Of course.
Oh,
The
Jesus.
that's what the parent would know that. Don't be bad.
I'm about to be real pissed off, aren't I?
What now?
And not
What'd
to
you do?
mention, he was in a hospital in another state.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Because why not? Because why not?
Rob, Rob.
Each one of these diamonds is for my stress level.
Oh my god. All right. Miriam, would you or would you not remarry?
I would not remarry.
Let's go.
Now he doesn't have to worry about haunting your bedroom, Miriam.
There you go. I can rest in peace.
Yeah, I feel like I agree with the rest of you. Like, it's just a lot of emotional, like, baggage to try to get to know someone else. Like, the way Sea Dog and I got together, it kind of just was natural and it just happened. And we kind of didn't have to worry about, like, that whole phase in between. So it was nice. And, I mean, also, I don't even know how I would do trying to date other people in general.
I know.
Like, it's
Awkward
been
as
so
fuck.
long. I was like, what do I talk to you about? Like, Sea Dog and I barely have anything
Like,
in
who's
common
gonna let
now.
me
Like,
be
I
this
can.
weird?
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Like,
Who
I'd
can
be
I
like,
open the
good
bathroom
luck.
door on while he's taking a shit?
like who
Sorry,
am I
honey.
gonna call randomly
though.
to tell them that I just collected another bug from our backyard for my collection?
You're
Like, you know, my cicada collection.
His face with the gold. Lord, that was so good, bro.
That was great.
I
That
totally
was
missed
so
it.
good.
Came
That
back
was-
with a giant box of gold.
He's just like,
what the fuck?
I think he's got the hungry horse.
This is my dinner, dude.
He heard cicadas and
dinner.
got hungry.
What are those cheese-covered crickets? What is that? Oh my god,
That's
that
a
was
staple in our house, goldfish.
Hey, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Miriam,
That's amazing.
listen, all I will say, Miriam, is if at any point in time you did get the slightest inclination of dating after Sea Dog has, ran his course, you do your thing, girl. You
Ran
rock
his
it out, all right? You live your best life, girl.
Bugs and all, babe.
I'm gonna have to like put a disclaimer on the dating sites. Like, I hope you're not squeamish to bugs and dead animals.
Yeah,
Love
exactly.
bugs.
That's it. The disclaimers
I mean,
are all
valid.
you need.
Valid.
Listen, we all got to put some disclaimers on something, right? Like mine would be haunted by ex-wife. It's just we have to put
Sorry.
it out
There you
there.
And this is because
See,
I'll be
mine
like,
is
can
your
never go to a
answer
church
would be
again.
Mine
They
would
would
probably
honestly-
be like really bad attitude.
Yeah.
I think that could be like one of the greatest icebreakers ever for somebody's fucking profile to say can never walk into a church again. That's like, why the fuck not? Wait,
Like, I'm interested. Like, tell me more.
I'm invested in this right now.
Because I'm hot to that shit. That's why.
Oh my god! All right, let's go into Reeps. Reeps is up.
Reaps. Oh,
Would
man.
you remarry?
That's you, honey.
Would I remarry? I would never remarry.
Thank
However,
you.
I have probably an unpopular opinion in the group.
Oh.
So I think everyone's kind of on the same page. We wouldn't remarry because it's a huge emotional investment in someone. But honestly, and to be honest, Mrs. Reaper is not replaceable in my opinion. Like I could never find
Hell
that
yeah.
same thing I'm looking for. I don't think it'll replace me.
Shout out, Mrs. Sweet.
Let's go. Great answer.
Never gonna have another mom as good as mine.
Well, this is
What's
a crazy
going on?
applause. All right.
Oh, is it gonna
Like,
stop?
wait a minute.
Okay, but the unpopular opinion is I would slay bingo halls. I would slay Walmart greeters.
I mean, you are a handsome guy.
I would absolutely go out and have a great fucking time. But I would never emotionally invest again.
You
in
do know
someone?
how old we are, right? That's why he's starting at the bingo hall.
That's what I'm saying. That's it.
I almost said something along
We
those
are in the
lines, Reaper.
40s.
But I'm not gonna lie. I could never replace my wife. That is one thing I could never replace. But I would.
Well,
tell
I'd
you
haunt the
something.
fuck out of your bathroom still.
I would be slinging it. I would be slinging it like I had no tomorrow. Because
That's
I know,
what he thinks.
Because you know
That's
why?
what he
Because I think
thinks.
if you're a
He'd
spouse,
go to the bingo hall and be like, oh.
yeah, I'd be like, 69, baby. Okay.
Be like,
No,
get away from me.
There it is.
What I'm saying is that there's definitely an emotional investment in someone, and when you're like we've been together for so long that, like I said, like that's a huge part of your life that's leaving your life, right? But however, there's still that dog in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, after, you know, I'm not gonna be celibate if she was to pass away. You know, if she passes away.
Ain't nobody saying you're gonna be celibate. I wouldn't either.
I get it. It's a different mindset
babe.
when you're shooting blanks. You got nothing to worry about.
That's what I'm saying. Bro. I'm living the dream. I'm living the dream right now.
I don't have to worry about nothing either.
Yeah. So like,
no risk, all reward.
Well, I mean, there are some risks. It could fall off.
Oh yeah,
it could fall off. You know what? That's my goal. That's my goal.
That's what I'm working towards.
It's like when a honeybee uses their stinger.
Right.
Yes.
Well, hey, I'll give you a total.
He's dead.
You know, hopefully, if I'm 90 years old and still smashing, I'll give you a total, and I'll let you know when it falls off.
Yes.
Well, you know, pre-marriage and post-marriage.
Yeah, we got to understand the tally. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna go.
Ladies, he's mine. He's mine. Back off.
Trust me, he's all yours.
That's rude, Jules. Hey, welcome to the podcast. Thank you.
Listen here, Bingo Slayer. Okay.
Bingo Slayer.
I'm 100%. I'm 100%. Like I'm already like in the mindset of I'm going before she does.
I might have broke Shanzi. I don't know.
Like she's a little older than I am, but I've had a rough. You know. My earning money.
Your medical history's crappy.
I'm not gonna make it. She's gonna outlast me. So I just hope, like, it was good hearing her answer. Like, I hope, like, when I go, that she doesn't just like sit in misery. Like, go find.
I wouldn't
sit
in misery, but I'm not getting remarried.
Have a good time after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want that burden on.
If that were to ever happen,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want that for someone else.
No, absolutely not.
No.
I would take care of mom.
Love you.
There you go. There you go.
I'm just glad to know my spouse was the only one that would get remarried, but
the wholesomeness, we love it. Now this is just because obviously Shanzi and La Reeps, you guys are not married, but
I'm not the only one.
But if you guys would like to, if you guys would like to make it a hypothetical, you guys are free to do so. If not, then we'll just get into our next section sponsor or
yes, I have a sponsor. The paperwork just got finalized. I'm still getting everything pulled up here.
Okay. So wait, hold on. Did Lil Reeps already approve it?
Yeah.
You already approved it. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. I know that we have our checks and balances here with our sponsors.
Yeah.
So
I can go. Yep. I can go on the question.
Hey, okay. Let's go, Sean.
I mean, I've had some longer relationships, but I think definitely if I were to get married, it's going to be the one and done because I would never ask the question unless it was permanent.
That's what she said.
And then definitely.
There we go.
If you lost, it's the same thing. Means if you lost them, if I lost her, then definitely not. If it was a divorce, it would have had to have been like the quickest marriage ever or something. That like end up being some crazy stuff or something like that.
Yeah.
But definitely would probably never remarry just because, when you say that question once, you never want to say it again, really. You would definitely continue to slay, of course.
I'll tell you what, baby. I'll tell you what. You want to compare numbers then, okay?
Hey, there you go.
Hey.
So what I will say is that I've known Shanzi. I've known Shanzi for a little bit of time, and he has one of the biggest hearts that I have ever seen in a human being. His heart is almost as big as his forearms. Just so you guys know.
His forearms is almost as big as the Johnson. So, ladies.
Friendly here. All right, let's get to our sponsors, Vision.
All right, guys. Our next sponsor is a spicy one, and it's for all the ladies that are looking for something more, maybe after their first life. And it's a new online dating app called Bingo Boinkers. And
hello.
It says, "Are you ready to shake
Bingo
up your
boinkers.
love life?" Introducing Bingo Boinkers, the dating app where experience meets excitement. Designed especially for those who've played the game of love and are ready for some fun. This isn't your grandma's
Let's go.
bingo night. At Bingo Boinkers, we know that maturity means spice, not just nice. Whether you're looking to rekindle the flames or just to fling, we've got the matches that make sparks fly.
I already subscribed.
Go.
I already subscribed.
Oh my
Make
God.
everyone subscriber.
I think you
Bingo
created it.
Boinkers.
I have a lifetime
All right.
membership. I have a
That
lifetime
is
membership.
Reese's company.
Watch
Oh,
out,
man.
Ashley Madison.
Oh well, let's not talk about Ashley Madison. You will get me heated.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no! All right, shout out, Bingo Boinkers. You guys are absolute
Bingo
real ones.
Boinkers, thank you
Shout
very
out.
much.
Oh,
Legends.
You guys,
Legends.
let's give a quick round of applause. To
Legendary. Legendary.
looking out for all the Woodies out there.
Oh my god.
Brilliant.
Oh, boy.
The Reaper
Wah, wah,
Woodies.
wah.
That was brilliant.
That was great. That was
Oh.
great.
That
Thanks,
was
thanks, Vision and Lil Reaps. Awesome choice on the sponsor there, man. That was
Oh,
great,
God.
man.
Yeah. Yeah, weird flex. Hold on, everyone's just nothing coming in.
All right. So we're on to the next segment here. Reaps.
All right,
Story time.
I have.
Story time.
We're going back to Am I the Asshole?
Ooh.
We're going back
Okay.
to an Am I the Asshole? Okay, so, hey, disclaimer. If you are in the audience right now, you are under the age of 18 years old, you should probably turn away. Or
Turn
hit-
away.
Hit pause or have your mom approve you can listen to this. Because we're going to
It's
talk
okay.
about something.
It's okay. We put explicit content on every episode. So
All right, brilliant.
That ship
Okay,
sailed
so-
as soon as Cito said, "Welcome back, guys." Today's episode.
God, as soon as he started talking about gaping holes,
Yeah, exactly. All right, so I'm going to read this for you guys, and I think it's going to spark some interesting conversation. So, and it's not about being an asshole. I feel like it's more about information exposure. So here we go. Am I the asshole for admitting in front of all my husband's friends that I've never had an orgasm? Recently was my husband's friend's birthday party. It was a bigger party than all my husband expected, and all their friends and wives were there with no kids. One woman that I'm friendly with was annoyed with her husband and joked, "Men, if they only got us off, why would we keep them?" And she laughed, and I awkwardly laughed, and I guess I looked uncomfortable, and she asked me what was up, and she pointed out to me that I made a weird face, and I said, "I've just never had an orgasm before, so I guess I couldn't relate." Almost a dozen people looked at me when I said that. It was super awkward. The wife then awkwardly asked, "Is everything okay down there?" And I said, "Yeah, I just never had one, I guess." For the next 10 minutes, all my husband's friends took turn insulting him in various ways. Many women talked about how they'd never be married to someone who couldn't get the job done. My husband made us leave early. When we got home, he lectured me about how I humiliated him.
Oh,
I pointed out that she asked, and I had a tendency to be honest. He's been really upset the last several days, and he keeps saying he can't talk to his friends because now they think badly of him. Am I the asshole for being honest here? What do y'all think?
I'm gonna go with a half yes.
Yeah.
I just think because
I don't
she
think
said
the
it
intention
openly in front of
was.
everybody. Like,
Yeah.
Right, I agree with Mrs. Reeps. Like I don't think the intention was to humiliate or
Right.
like do bad by her husband, but the fact that you share something so intimate
Not the
on a
right
group
place.
level, like place and
Yeah.
time, honey, you know?
Yeah. That
That's
might
gotta
be
be
between
kept
your
in-house.
girlfriends. You know?
Yeah, two of your
Yeah,
girlfriends different in front
that's
of his
girls'
friends,
bathroom
like,
talk.
Yes.
That's
That's
sabotage.
what takes them so long.
Saboteur.
They go in there talking about how they don't get off. That's what happens.
Chat,
Oh
chat
my
asks-
god.
I've
Chat
had that
says,
conversation
was
before,
there-
so yeah.
Chat says, was alcohol involved? She might have had some truth juice.
Yeah,
Ah.
she probably did.
That's true.
Yeah, we need
I
some
mean,
context here.
Whoa.
Even
Yeah.
still,
Yeah.
Even
So,
still,
okay.
though.
even
yeah.
still.
I was
I
gonna
don't
say.
think
so
she's an
here's-
asshole though, because I really don't think it was an intentionally trying to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there wasn't any
So-
malicious
Right.
intent.
So
Yeah.
this is where the determination comes, right? So if it was intentionally said for them to look at him in a way, then yes, she's the asshole. If it was
Then
just a
yes,
statement
right.
made,
I think she shared
At the
it correct,
moment,
Yeah.
then she isn't an asshole. She was just oblivious to the reality of
Kinda,
what that
yeah,
kind of
kinda.
statement would have.
Dude,
Yeah, I think
too, like, someone
being
had to
naive
probe
only
it
goes
out
so
of
far,
her.
though.
Yeah.
I
It
think
wasn't
being
really
naive
gonna
only
share
goes
it,
so
though.
far. Only for the sheer fact that, like, if you're a grown adult and you're capable of having consensual sex with somebody and you openly say something like that in a group full of people, like, you know what you're doing, but you can claim it on naivety. Like,
I think in this
maybe.
scenario, the thing is the information exposure. Like,
Yeah.
the
Right.
reason I picked this question because I wanted the discussion topic really to be like, this is one scenario of like a married relationship where you're exposing information. It doesn't necessarily have to be like what's in your bedroom. There could be other things going on. And when you expose
Right.
information to other people that shouldn't be privy to it, that's when I'm like, you're an asshole, right? Like there's
Right.
like an unwritten rule I think in a marriage where like this it's the ultimate trust, right? When you marry someone, that's the ultimate trust. I should be able to like
There's
murder
just
someone
shit you don't
and bury them
share.
in the backyard, and the spouse is not going to say shit, right? That's how I feel
Right.
like a marriage should be.
I got you, baby.
But if like there's this is,
I'm
See, I'll
snitching.
take your
disclaimer, I don't have anyone buried in my backyard.
I'm snitching.
Wait, we do not.
But all
Yeah,
I'm
Girl,
saying
you'll
is,
never believe.
I think it's an interesting conversation topic just because of like, at what point of the information kind of spillage, is it appropriate? You know what I'm saying? Like, even if it's anything, like we were joking about, dudes farting in bed and that kind of shit today already, right? I think this was a great piece for today's topics is at what point is the information spillage inappropriate? And that's what I want to hear.
Yeah.
You tell me,
Okay.
Douglas.
Yeah.
Why are you timing me out like that? Like,
Damn.
my name says Reeps. It says Reeps.
using my legal name, man.
Shout out my government.
Government name, woman.
So here's my 2 cents, right? Obviously, like I said, the context matters. Like if she said it in the intention of hurting him or to make him look like he isn't sufficient, then yes, that she's an asshole. But when it comes to information in general, right? So like you're saying, general information that you have that you share with your spouse, if that is something that you've expressed to your spouse that is confidential, that is something sensitive, that's something that should stay between you two, then if that gets exposed by the spouse, then they are absolutely the asshole.
Yeah, but
If
you have
it
to
was never
explicitly say
discussed,
things though. Like, do I have to
So-
explicitly say something like,
No,
Nicole,
no.
don't tell people that, I
Well,
have this crazy medical problem and like I don't want people to know about it. I should have to explicitly tell my spouse.
Yeah.
I
Not
Agreed.
to share things,
Agreed.
right?
Yeah, because
Agreed.
I feel like
I say,
personally, I try to not tell people anything about our relationship if it's going to make the other person look bad.
Yeah, that's
Because I feel like once you tell these people, like, if your spouse is horrible to you or they're bad in bed or
They will
whatever,
think the worst. They will
or
think the
whatever
worst.
the
Yeah,
case
that's
is, it's like
not
now they have
appropriate.
that negative perception, even though they're not a bad person, but now they think they are. So, like, for
Yeah.
me, if it's anything negative that will make other people think badly of my significant other, then I would never
yeah.
say it to other people.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so that definitely goes, in terms of like for example, something that you are telling your spouse about that maybe you hadn't told them before, but it's something that you're willing to open up about. That's obviously unsaid. You know that that's not something you want to share with anybody because this is something that I'm telling you about now. So this is sensitive to me to the point where I didn't even tell you this in the beginning of our relationship, but now I'm telling you. So those things are like unspoken. You know what I mean? Like those shouldn't be shared.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
if
I mean,
it's-
like,
Flip this on its head.
Douglas, I would love to share. Actually, I'm not going to share. I don't know who this Douglas is. Sorry, Reeps.
now we know who that
Douglas.
Douglas is.
Who is Douglas? I don't know.
Just get my social security number too. Why don't you just toss my social security number?
I'll quit it. All right,
Okay,
Grandpa.
Vision, you were saying you want to flip it on its head.
Yeah,
Do
so
say-
this
do
isn't 100% how I feel, but for conversation's sake, I'm going to say this. Hot take. The man in this situation is the asshole for never getting his wife off.
Hey-o!
There's
That's
multiple
what I
ways
thought of that a
to
while ago.
accomplish the
That's
same
what I was thinking
task.
about the other one.
It doesn't have to just be like regular schmegular.
You got to get
intercourse.
creative sometimes,
Yeah,
man.
there's multiple
Look at
ways to
this.
accomplish that task, and
Like-
the fact that how many years have they been married,
And he hasn't figured it out.
and he hasn't figured it out once. Shame on him. He's the asshole.
Yes, Vision. He is the asshole.
That's valid.
Vision
Spoken
is
like a
a
true
man of the women.
Yes.
That
And
woman
that-
definitely
Man of-
needs to
He's a
remarry.
man of women pleasure.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
She
Vision's
needs to
got
remarry.
Vision's got that love drawer in check. Let me tell you.
I got the annual subscription.
Let's go.
The bingo bangers.
Oh my god. All right.
Oh my god.
On that note, though, guys, Reaps, was that the end of your story time there?
That was it, man. I just had the shower thought to end the stream when you're ready.
All right. So let's just check
Here
in
we go.
with Vision. Do we have any other sponsors out there that we have to touch base on?
I don't have any other sponsors tonight, no.
Yeah, I
Awesome.
still gotta vet some emails.
Okay,
but,
cool.
we'll have
Yeah,
some
yeah.
more in the future.
Absolutely.
Stay tuned.
All right, so then let's go ahead and wrap things up here real quick, guys. So first of all, thank you guys so much, Shanzi, Julie, Miriam, of course, making her first appearance in here. We appreciate you guys just jumping in and chatting with us. Thank you guys out there who are listening and watching our Ugg mugs and our voices. We appreciate you guys so much for tuning in week after week. Obviously, when I say Ugg mug, I'm talking about myself.
Ugg mug sounds like a merchandise opportunity.
Yes, it does.
Absolutely. But you guys are absolute real ones. If you guys have listened to our episodes and gotten up to this one, we appreciate you. Shout out Mark one more time, everybody. Shout out Mark for
Shout out
tuning
to
in.
you, Mark.
Yay,
Thanks for
Mark.
For jumping in and listening to the episodes while you're at work when you should be working. But we appreciate
Get
you.
back to
anyways,
work, Mark.
Get back to
Way,
work.
way to go, Mark. I support that.
God damn it, Mark.
I'm telling your boss.
On that note, right? We're telling the boss. On that note, though, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here with our shower thought. So, Reaps, take it away.
All right, hey, shower thought is my favorite part of the episode. Let's go. Hey, today's shower thought is, the bubbles in boiling water are also just water. All right, y'all.
Aw.
We'll check you next time. Tune in for the next episode. We love y'all. Thank you so much.
Catch you
Hit the
later,
like and
guys.
subscribe button.
Only here for the high.